Hello everyone and welcome back to our English class. Today we are going to start Unit 2 of our English practice book, that is determiners. Students, though we have done these determiners in the beginning of our online classes also, and we have spent almost a week over this chapter on this chapter, but today we have to complete it on our work, practice book, because at that time most of you don't didn't have this practice book. So let us start. First of all, I want to let us have a quick review that what determiners are. So determiners are those words that comes at the beginning of a noun. They always comes at the beginning of a noun, like you can see here in the examples. Newspaper is a noun, so here we have to use some determiner. Again, egg carton is also a naming word, a noun, so we will use here a determiner. So determiners, they always comes at the beginning of a noun, before a noun. Why they come before a noun? To introduce that noun, determine that noun, and they also determine whether the particular noun before which it is used is specific or general. मीन्स कि उससे हमें ये बताता है डिटर्मिनर कि जो नाउन है जिसके पहले इसको यूज़ किया गया है वो स्पेसिफिक है, जनरल है, और ये उसके बारे में बताता है, उसको लिमिट करता है. ठीक है, इंट्रोड्यूस करेगा उस नाउन को, बताएगा आपको उसके बारे में, नाउन के बारे में. So, and determiners, I have told you that there are 4 types of determiners, like articles, demonstratives, possessives, and quantifiers. And students, I have told you in my earlier videos also that in our syllabus maximum we have to use maximally articles and quantifiers in this unit. So articles, you all know we have 3 articles, a, an, and the, and I know that you all very well know that where do we have to use a, where do we have to use an, and where do we have to use the. But still, if you have any confusion, you can watch my previous videos also. Then what are quantifiers? Quantifiers word is telling you about quantity. Okay, so quantifier words are those, quantifier determiners are those determiners which tell the quantity of that particular noun. टेल्स अबाउट द क्वांटिटी. उस जो पर्टिकुलर नाउन है जिसके पहले ये क्वांटिफायर्स यूज़ होंगे उसकी क्वांटिटी के बारे में, उसके अमाउंट के बारे में बताते हैं. लेस है, ज़्यादा है, कैसा है. ठीक है, सो क्वांटिफायर्स होते हैं जैसे सम, फ्यू, लिटिल, मैनी, मच, एनी, अ लॉट ऑफ. सो लेट अस स्टार्ट विद आवर फर्स्ट वर्कशीट. You have read in B2 The Tale of a Tale. You have read this chapter in your reader book of my English reader, that Swami and P had a fight. Now that Swami has realized that he is wrong, he is preparing an egg carton jewelry box to gift to his friend. So read the procedure for making the same and fill in the blanks using the words given in the aid box below. Now here a help box is given, so we will use these determiners from here. Okay, all these words are determiners, I have told you earlier also. So let us try to find out which we will use here. The box is an interesting way to store your treasures. Treasures means your wealth. So materials to be used. Now which material is Swami using to prepare that egg carton jewelry box? So let us find out. Dash newspapers, then dash egg carton, dash cardboard, dash foam, paint brushes, photographs, ribbon pieces, and one they have done for you, many imitation jewels, and then dash cotton balls and glue. Now students, let us find out that which determiners are given here in the aid box. A few. A few is that determiner, it is a quantifier. We use this quantifier with countable nouns only which are few in number, which are less in number. मीन्स जो काउंटेबल नाउन्स होते हैं जिनको हम काउंट कर सकते हैं, अ फ्यू हमेशा उनके साथ ही यूज़ किया जाता है. तो अब हम इसमें फाइंड आउट करेंगे कि ऐसे नाउन्स कौन से हैं जिनके साथ हमें अ फ्यू यूज़ करना है, जो कि काउंटेबल हैं और उनका अमाउंट हमें लेस चाहिए ज्वेलरी बॉक्स बनाने के लिए. अ फ्यू हम वहाँ यूज़ करेंगे जहाँ पे हमें लेस चाहिए वो पर्टिकुलर नाउन. नेक्स्ट है सम. सम हम दोनों के साथ यूज़ कर सकते हैं, with countable nouns as well as uncountable nouns. लेकिन इसका मतलब भी यही होता है कि वो less amount में चाहिए. तो we will try to find out here. Okay, next is a little. A little is used with uncountable nouns only. जैसे वाटर होता है आपका कॉफ़ी है, और जैसे शुगर है, राइस है, या फिर आपका ग्लू है. ठीक है, तो इनको आप काउंट नहीं कर सकते हो, तो इनके साथ हम अ लिटिल यूज़ करते हैं, और अ लिटिल का मतलब होता है कम, अमाउंट जो इज़ वेरी लेस. नेक्स्ट इज मैनी. मैनी मीन्स अमाउंट इज लार्ज. ओके, एंड मैनी इज ऑलवेज यूज फॉर काउंटेबल नाउन्स, जिनको हम काउंट कर सकते हैं. A lot of is used with both countable as well as uncountable nouns. But when do we use it? A lot of we use when the amount of that particular thing is more. Okay, जब वो अमाउंट जो होता है वो ज़्यादा चाहिए, हमें ज़्यादा होता है, then we use a lot of. A and an. A, you know, with all the consonant sounds when the amount is only one. Singular means singular consonant words के साथ, sounds के साथ we use a, and we use with singular vowel sounds. Why am I saying singular? means a और and जो है हम उसी के थिंग के साथ यूज़ करते हैं जिसका अमाउंट काउंटिंग में एक ही हो, only one. Singular means single, one. So we use it with them. Then it is several. So though several and many both have the same meaning. Okay, we use them with countable nouns only. हम several को भी countables के साथ यूज़ करते हैं, many को भी. लेकिन और मतलब भी दोनों का सेम है कि ज़्यादा है, लेकिन फ़र्क कहाँ पे है? several means more than some but less than many. ठीक है, कि जब कोई अमाउंट जो है हमारे पास वो सम से ज़्यादा है. सम हम कहाँ यूज़ करेंगे? जब थोड़ा है, और थोड़े से थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा है तो सेवरल, और लेकिन और सेवरल से भी ज़्यादा है, उससे भी ज़्यादा है तो हम यूज़ करेंगे मैनी. ठीक है, सो सम, सेवरल एंड मैनी, ये इस ऑर्डर में ये चलते हैं. सम जो है वो थोड़े के लिए, सेवरल उससे थोड़ा ज़्यादा के लिए, एंड मैनी उससे भी ज़्यादा के लिए. ठीक है, सो इट मीन्स वी यूज सेवरल मीन्स मोर देन सम बट लेस देन मैनी. Next is each. Each means everything. When we counted that everything, that is each. So let us find out which materials will he use for making his egg carton. So he will use some newspapers and egg carton. Now I have told you that singular vowel sounds here egg. Sound of A is coming, and though the first letter is also a vowel and sound is also of a vowel. So here some newspapers, an egg carton and a cardboard. A cardboard, he needs only one cardboard, and C is a consonant. I have told you that singular consonant sounds. So we will use here A. Next one is dash foam. He will need a lot of foam and a few paint brushes. He needs a few, means some paint brushes also, less paint brushes also. Then photographs, several, we will use from here several photographs. Then dash ribbon pieces, he will need a few ribbon pieces. Then many imitation, many they have used here, many imitation jewels. Then some cotton balls and a little glue, as I told you that it's a uncountable noun. Now let us find out in the next what are the instructions to make that jewelry box. Instructions are given here. Spread the newspapers over a large work surface. Paint the entire egg carton with a poster paint. Take some poster paint from there, a poster paint, and let it dry completely. Here you will use a. Decorate the outside of the carton with a few ribbons, because we need only a few ribbons as we have used here previously also. Oh, sorry. So we have used a few ribbons previously, so we will use here a few ribbons and many jewels as they have given there. Then you could even paste several photographs we have used in our previous exercise here, students. Several photographs, so we will use these here also. So try to complete it yourself now, because what we are filling in these blanks, what we have filled here in these along with these nouns. So we will use these here in these blanks also. Like I told you that some newspapers, okay, so spread the newspapers over a large surface and with a poster paint, and see here we have filled here, poster paint is not given here, okay. So let us try to solve it. A poster paint and let it dry completely. Decorate the outside of the egg carton with a few ribbons and many jewels. Then you could even paste several photographs of many friends. You can see in our previous exercise here also several photographs we have filled here, several, and here it is given many. So several photographs and of many friends. Now put a little, we have used a little with a glue at the bottom of each word is given there. So we have egg sections, so we have to use a little glue with each egg section. Then put a cotton ball in each one. Then we will put a cotton ball in each one. Now the jewelry box is ready. The words you have filled in the blanks are determiners. So now read some more determiners. Now students, here they have given a list of determiners. You will try to read them also. They all are determiners. Next is our worksheet number 2. Work with your partner, fill in the blanks with appropriate determiners in the comic strip given below. Here a comic strip is given. A family strip is, this is a family strip. So let us find out what is given here. There isn't dash salt in it. So whenever you taste anything, you eat anything, so how you will speak about the salt or sugar content? There isn't enough sugar in it, or there isn't enough salt in it. Means enough means the amount that you need. So there isn't enough salt in it. You're right, mom. We need to add a little salt, and you can use here some salt also. Okay, because some can be used with both, or a little can also be used here. You're right, mom. We need to add a little salt, then a lot of herbs and a little oil. Lovely. And then we can have chips with it. Chips, mom does not keep chips at home. So chips, mom does not keep dash chips at home. Now see students, here does not, and in my previous videos I have told you that we use some first when we have a positive indication, okay, when the statement will be positive, okay. For positive statements we use some, and for negative statements we use any. Now since here not is given, so mom does not keep any, we will use here any chips at home. Now students, a box is given here. Read them and review them, revise them also. So we use a lot and a lot, few and a few, little and a little. Try to find out where do we use this. All these. Let us head towards our next worksheet. Worksheet 3. Lena, her brother Dax and their daddy are in the zoo. They have gone to a zoo. Okay, visited a zoo. Now Lena is very much excited. Excited means curious or happy. So she just cannot stop chatting with her father. So she is chatting with her father continuously while conversing. Conversing means chatting, talking. They forget certain words. So she is forgetting certain words. Complete the conversation between Lena and her daddy. Now here the conversation between Lena and her daddy is given here. It's a piece of conversation. So we will try to complete it by looking at the picture also. Okay, we have to take into consideration this picture also, and then we will complete this piece of conversation. Lena, it's great here, Dad. Look at the white rhinos over there. Now she is talking about these white rhinos in the picture. So she is talking to her dad. Dad, it's great. Look at those white rhinos here over here. Yes, they are from Africa. Her dad is saying they are from Africa. There are only 29,000 rhinos left in the world. So he is adding to her knowledge. Now, ducks, Dad, I'm thirsty. Is there some lemonade left in that bottle? Now, as students, I have told you, see here, some. They have used some with lemonade, and I have told you that we can use some with both countable as well as uncountable nouns, and lemonade is uncountable, so we can use some with it, and some here means she is expecting. I have told you that some we use for positive statements, means she is expecting that there might be some lemonade in that bottle. So dad is saying no, there isn't any, and I have told you that any we use with the negative statements. No, he didn't have used here some. If he has used here some, then it will be wrong. So no, there isn't any, but there is a little water. Now he is telling her there isn't any lemonade, but there is a little water in the bottle. Lina, so what we will use here? A little. Oh ducks, forget about the lemonade. Dad, are there dash ostriches here? So now he is asking his father, the dad, are there some ostriches here in the next part of that zoo? The dad, are there some ostriches here? Now ducks is asking his Lina is asking her father. So dad, I'm sure there must be dash on the other side. Here he is pointing out that there must be many other, means there are so many ostriches here. So he is using here many. Ducks, Lina's brother. Ducks is Lina's brother. So I'm hungry. Is there dash chocolate in the bag? So here we will use some, because again she is expecting that there might be some. If we use any, then it will mean that there is nothing in the bag. So I'm hungry. Is there some chocolate in the bag? Now dad, no, there isn't any. Lina, ducks, have you come here only to eat? Now Lina is talking to him that have you come here to eat only? Ducks, this zoo isn't very good. There aren't. Now see here, are not. Again a negative statement. There aren't any. So what we will use here? Any. Mice or rats or snakes, insects or spiders. So ducks is not interested in the zoo because he wants to see mice, rats or snakes or insects and spiders, and he is reporting that. So this zoo is not very much interesting. Dad, oh ducks. So students, today we have completed our first, second and third worksheet. Now I expect you all to listen to the video carefully and complete these worksheets in your practice book up to 3, and besides this you will try to read these blurbs. Okay, these information blurbs, like here note that some is used. I have told you earlier also that we use some to express quantity or number in positive statements, and also the amount is very less of that particular thing. Then next one is any is used to express number or quantity in negative statements. Whenever we have some negative statement, we use it any. Okay, so any we also use it to inquire about something. Maximally we use any for that. And in questions, both some and any are acceptable. We use some if we expect a positive answer. If we are expecting that there might be some, okay, we are expecting some positive answer, that if we are asking something somebody like if is there some water in your bottle, so it means we are expecting him that he should say yes, there is some. But any if a negative answer is expected, but when we are expecting that he will definitely say no, we are expecting a negative answer, then we will use any. For example, do you have any complaints? So here the expected answer is no. And here, do you need some more? So here the expected answer is yes. So I hope you all will complete these worksheets in your practice book correctly and in good hand, and also learn about these verbs, revise them, so that you get to know more about the determiners. And tomorrow then we will start completing our worksheet 4 and rest of the chapter. So that's all for today, students. Thank you. Have a nice day.